stabbing you in the eyeballs. I'm using too many words to explain something very simple. It's dark. Yeah, I bought those pants anyways. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah. So if I think about retail lighting design, I think about how important it is to craft a intimate and inviting and engaging brick and mortar store in this day and age. I think a successful lighting design in a retail application blends a combination of contrast and colors and layers in a space that highlight and entice the buyer to move through the space. It's both welcoming and inviting, but also you need to have enough light on the products that you're trying to highlight. So it's an interesting application. It's fun. I think some of the retail applications that I have worked on have been some of my favorite projects, only because it has that complexity and those layers associated with it. What I really like about retail lighting design is that as you get into maybe more specialty or boutique kind of brick and mortar stores, you're seeing all of these different layers. So you're seeing task lighting, and you're seeing accent lighting, and you're seeing code lighting. And I think the combination of those different types of layers in lighting in a retail creates this really unique and fun texture. Yeah. So I think it's an interesting notion when you think about unfortunate lighting in retail applications, in that there's so many stores out there that kind of keep shoppers in the dark, so to speak, as a part of their brand and their culture. I find it very unfortunate because it's dark and it's hard to see anything. But because of the culture that brand is trying to communicate, it's low-level lighting, dark walls, low ceilings, very directional, probably track lighting directly over a rack of clothes, but there's no vertical, like your eyes are not moving up and down into a space. It's really just kind of like this point source. And there's a lot of great products that provide, a good cutoff, low glare type of cylinder that could, be used in that type of application. I find retail to be maybe more of an inviting experience where there's maybe more color, there's more vertical illumination, there's more opportunity to kind of explore really what that experience is. And keeping shoppers in the dark, it is a strategy, not my favorite. If I were to open my own brick and mortar retail store, I was asked, what would it look like in terms of lighting design? And I'm thinking, I love the concept that I talked about earlier of the layers of light. I like the warm, inviting, intimate type of little alcoves that you can create through cove lighting, maybe a backlit textured surface, big open bright windows, and of course skylights. I feel like the windows and how you invite people into the space, I love the concept of using both dark and light. So I'm thinking, brick walls, open ceilings, bright, but also like a Frank Lloyd Wright almost, where it kind of feels intimate and cozy when you first go into the store, but then once you get in, it really kind of opens up and it feels expansive and you can breathe. And I think the combination of daylighting, accent lighting, cove lighting, and backlighting all are techniques to achieve that kind of desired outcome. But I also like the plants and the dark walls and maybe the concrete floor with a little pop of color around spaces. And retail is a really fun application to work in lighting design. I'd love to see more retail stores pop up.